when you see what you saw, there'll never be no support in that. Never. But that's before they saw what they saw. Once they saw what they saw, once I saw what I saw, I ain't never seen no shit like that, bro. Can't nobody do nothing like that in front of me in person. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I ain't never seen nothing like that. I still can't believe he crashed out like that.
I am too. I am too. There's only one thing that can go after that.
What's that?
I can't tell you. It's too deep. It's too violent.
But just imagine that, man. You know, looking at Diddy, he been having success for like over 30 years. And to see him go out like this, man, I'm still in disbelief, man.
As it should.
Yeah, speaking of Diddy, man, Big, you know Big?
Yeah, I did. I can give you a story. Shout out to LLED. It was like the day or two before all that shit happened. But Big had invited me down to the Four Seasons, him and C's, and we spent all day literally brainstorming about some shit, watching all the videos that was coming out. Yeah, big plans for Little Kim, big plans for the new he was doing with C's. Yeah, man, that was like a day before. That nigga was cool more than most people in the world. Cool, real cool, dude. Shout out to Lil C's. And he'll back all that up because you want that to be backed up, saying shit like that. Those are my brother Lil C's, though. He made it all happen.
Ray J recently revealed his thoughts on Diddy, addressing the absence of celebrity backing in the face of Diddy's growing legal troubles. Before making any public comments, Ray J said that many of Diddy's friends and associates are giving themselves time to process the grave accusations. He thinks they are still taking in the information and are holding off on speaking until they see how things work out. Ray J underlined that it's a complicated matter and that it takes time for people to understand what is and isn't true.
It's just not okay. And, you know, when somebody is around somebody and we're counting on them to be one of our leaders in a space that we're all trying to get to, that's not acceptable to do. And it's not okay. I mean, it might be forgivable in the sense of a spiritual realm of life, or forgive everybody, but it's unforgettable. And that's where you just draw the line on friendship and hanging out and supporting and being cool. It's like, niggas, it's done, you know, and that's it.
Yeah, that video was out of pocket, man. It should never get to that point where you stumping a female, man.
It's not okay, man. And it's not something that niggas can just take lightly, you know? Cannot do that. Not okay. Niggas is not cool, period.
You knowing Diddy personally, was you surprised when you seen that video?
Heartbreaking and shameful and unacceptable. I've never seen nothing like that. I've never seen nothing like that in the history of my life. So that's a new for me. I don't know what kind of demon you are, but you know, somebody need to motherfucking form an exorcism fast.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I mean, I'm still in disbelief about what I seen. To see him kicking her like that, man, yeah, that was crazy, man.
There's no place in that. And for somebody like me or anybody to say what I'm saying, they better not have had something like that happen. You get what I'm saying? Because now they even put their whole self at risk with being honest. You know what I'm saying? It's like people watch these reality shows and you see certain people arguing and shit get a little tense, right, on reality. But there's a certain level of where you don't go. You get what I'm saying? And this and that just do not go together. It just doesn't. You can't compare this of, you know, a back and forth verbal, whatever it is, in a sense of having a disagreement, right? And even getting too loud at this point is not even okay. But that is way on another page of somebody yelling or screaming. That's not humane.
You think it's over for him?
It's not about that. It's just about, you know, life in this industry goes on without certain people because their membership club is revoked. Their membership in the club is revoked. It's over. So you don't have room to make mistakes like that in the big club. You can't do that. You can't. It's inexcusable.
What you mean by that when you say his membership is revoked?
Meaning, if you threw a party tonight, the people on your invitation list, that club, the people that throw a party tomorrow or a foundation for be anything that has substance to it, right? It's no longer available for certain people to be invited to or welcome.
But the stories began to mount over time. People started discussing how he handled his artists. Many expressed feeling as though they were being used and thrown away. For example, Mays publicly criticized Diddy for holding on to his publishing rights. If he witnessed anything nefarious at Diddy's parties, Ray J opted to use the fifth plea, implying that there is more to the story than he is prepared to disclose to the public. Ray J has already been connected to several high-profile scandals. His career has experienced many highs and lows, ranging from his early success in music to his participation in reality TV and his turbulent personal life. His choice to come forward now emphasizes the mounting anxiety regarding Diddy's behavior and the possible repercussions from these grave allegations in the entertainment business. In a larger sense, Ray J's remarks reveal an industry reluctance to take on influential people like Diddy head-on. While some, like Akon, have urged patience and prayer, others appear to be holding off on making a decision until there is more clarity. The power dynamics at work and the fear of reprisals that prevents many people from speaking are highlighted by this late 1990s. Ray J's music career gained momentum with the release of his debut album, Everything You Want, in 1997. But his second album, This Ain't a Game, gained him more notoriety, especially with the hit song Wait a Minute, which included Lil' Kim. One Wish, a well-known song from his third album, radiates in the comments section below.